Hello, everyone. Welcome back to band practice. I'm Emma.
And I'm Madison. And today we're going to be sharing with you guys our little luxuries, which are basically just, things that make us feel special or make our day better, but they're not necessarily like expensive or extravagant. They're just the little things in our life.
Yeah, I originally saw this like kind of idea on TikTok, and someone described it. How'd they say it? They said it's like buying the expensive version of something because it'll just like elevate your life a little bit more. And I liked that. It's like living within your means, but adding like a little bit of luxury.
Yeah. Like spend the extra dollar or two and just
Yeah,
get the better version.
exactly. So yeah, we have our little lists, but you know the drill. We can't get into that just yet.
How have you been?
Oh, I'll be honest, I've been dealing with some mysterious health issues that have kept me from really doing much at all. So hopefully I figure that out soon. I need to call the doc
Mm-hmm.
um during the week.
The tummy stuff.
Yeah, the tummy stuff, lots of tummy
Yeah.
stuff. It's like IBS but worse.
Ooh,
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, but yesterday I did get my lips done. I got them touched up and I have like a darker lipstick on to cover the bruising right now. But I'm pretty excited. I feel like they're going to look really good when they're healed. So,
Yeah, they already look really good. They
you
look just
know,
so plump and juicy. I love it.
yeah, I want them to just stay like this.
I know. That's the toxic cycle every time.
hmm
For me, I personally like last time I got my lips done, I cried for like a week because they were so swollen.
Yeah.
And then now I look back at pictures from that time and I'm like, oh, they look so good. I miss that. But at the time I was like losing my mind thinking I looked insane.
No, like I think I'm realizing I kind of like the fake look and
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go back cuz I only got a half syringe, so.
It's like the same thing like when I remember in middle school or like early high school when girls first started wearing makeup and people would be like they like wouldn't want you to know that you're wearing makeup. I
Mhm.
always was like, no, I spent time on doing my makeup. Like I obviously want it to look like I'm
Yeah.
wearing makeup. Like I don't want to look the exact same.
Yeah, exactly. You just unlocked a huge memory for me. And I realized we went to the same elementary school, so you were also there. Do you
Uh-huh.
remember? I think it was in
The
sixth grade. There was the big meeting
yes.
of all of the girls in our grade, and our principal and like teachers were basically had to tell us like the makeup has got to stop. Like
Yeah.
they were like the blue eyeshadow, the eyeliners, like it's no more. It's not allowed.
It's
It was crazy.
distracting. They were like, it's gone too far. Like
So
wear
crazy.
a little chapstick, maybe a little clear mascara or something. They're like, but the red lips and the blue eyes, they've got to go, girls.
They were so wrong for that.
I know, and we had a male principal, so that makes it even
Yeah.
worse. Like if it was like girl to girl, like I would maybe get it, but I was like, I
You
was gonna
know,
name drop him,
I
but
know. And I
yeah,
was
he
like
had
his biggest fan. That was
love
like the one thing that I was
him.
like, and
He
who do you think
overstepped a
you
little
are?
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, if you
Mhm.
think that's gonna make like I'm a Miss Goody Two Shoes that I'm still gonna put my shit on. So
Oh yeah. My eyelids will be glittery tomorrow.
I was
So
like, he's obviously not talking about me because mine looks amazing. Like that's literally what I thought. I was like, he's talking about everyone else, but mine is snatched. So
oh my gosh. That's funny.
Mm.
Indy's in my lap and he's biting my hand. So I'm sorry if I seem distracted because he was just peacefully sleeping. And then as soon as we started recording, he decided to be a little menace.
Yeah,
So
the
but
monster came out.
I'll show the crowd
Yes.
finally. Here he is.
Hi, Mister. Oh, look at your ear.
I
He
know, I
said
can't
ear
even fix it.
exposed. Honestly,
Ear
it's cute like
reveal.
that. He
There
said
you
yum
go.
yum yum.
Look at him.
I love him. I'm gonna bite him back.
Yeah. I know. Like one day I really am gonna bite him back. Like he doesn't know
Literally.
it's coming.
Show him what it's like.
Yeah, yeah.
Any life updates for
Um,
you?
I did just get done crying about 5 minutes ago,
Right.
but other than that, things have been great. No, but I actually this week was like really good, and I was feeling fine. I was feeling in the groove with the new puppy mom. Like he's doing a lot better. I just felt like more on top of things, and then I started my period, and it was all downhill from there. And that was just last night, so it's really moving quick. But
Wow.
yeah, I just feel a sense of impending doom. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm on the edge of a panic attack at any given moment. And also I think this is like anxiety induced, but I've been really lightheaded and like dizzy. When you said weird health stuff, I was like, and girl, I feel you on that
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna go to the doctor for it, but I should. I just feel dizzy and lightheaded, and I had I don't think I've even ever talked about this on the podcast, but I had like a really weird spell of vertigo a couple years ago where like literally the room was spinning 24/7 at like incredible speeds. It was actually insane. And so now I get like PTSD anytime I'm a little
Yeah.
bit lightheaded or dizzy or anything. So that's been like I think it's because of anxiety, but also it's been causing anxiety. So it's just like
Right. It's just
a
like
loop
yeah.
of just yeah, doom. But I have my cherry limeade poppy in a cute glass, so things are looking up for me.
I love that.
Mhm.
Ugh, I feel so bad. We are falling apart physically this week.
Yeah, I know. Really, things were looking up, and then I swear, it's also so annoying because I never know when my period's coming. Even though I do track it, like I track it on an app, it always catches me by surprise somehow. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But um, a couple days ago, Ben was like, "Do you think that your period's coming?" And he always is.
Why are
I
you
know,
asking?
literally, he's always right. I was like, no, it's not because it actually wasn't supposed to start for like another week. I'm like, no, that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy that you would even say that. Like, these are my
Yeah.
true feelings. No, it's not starting. And then it started early, and he was like, yeah, it just seemed like it. Yeah, but I won't bore you guys any longer with that because it's all, it's all fine at the end of the day. I'm trying
Yeah.
to take a stance of gratitude because all of
Mm.
my problems are so silly that, like, really, I should be grateful for them. Like,
Yeah.
it's all just little silly things adding up, but it's like no actual big problem.
Right.
I'm trying to shift my view, but it's hard sometimes.
The devil is after us.
hmm It's the enemy for sure.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, you already told us what you're drinking. It looks cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's got her cherry limeade. I have just
Yeah.
a little Fresca. Nothing crazy. I wanted to drink one of my Kim Aid energy drinks, but with my tummy issues, so it's like not the best idea on an empty stomach. So
hmm
Fresca tastes the exact same, in my opinion. Well, not the exact same, but pretty close. So pretending in my head that this is in a cute pink can.
It's so funny. I haven't had Fresca in like literal decades, but I feel like
Yeah,
you are a Fresca girl.
it was new. So I grew up drinking Fresca with like at my dad's house, and I don't know. I just we stopped drinking it like probably once I got to like middle school. I don't know why. And then I just rediscovered it like earlier this year because it makes such a good mixer and
Mm.
not to be annoying and toxic, but it's 0 calories and I didn't know that. And so now it just makes it even better. Oh, can't believe I said that. But
I actually didn't know that either. Because it's
and it
not
doesn't
marketed as like a diet soda, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, it
Hmm.
tastes so good. And the other reason I like it is that it doesn't have caffeine. So if I want like a little soda or treat like at nighttime and I don't want to like F up my sleep, then I'll crack one of these bad boys open.
It's basically water at that point. No
No, like
caffeine,
it's
no
actually says
sugar.
sparkling soda water. So
Huh.
yeah, but they're so flavorful.
I know. I was going to say, I'll have to try it again because I remember when I was little, it was like a delicious treat, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not sounding
Like
that
that
way.
description makes it sound like LaCroix, but it's not at all.
LaCroix, right? Yeah. Huh.
It tastes so tropical and yum.
Yeah, I'll have to
So,
get some.
look at me influencing left and right.
I know, for real. What did you just influenced me on something else I was going to tell you? I don't remember. But really anything that you post or anything that you tell me about, I get it like
And right
right
back
away.
at you.
Yeah. Like you're my ultimate influencer that I trust. Anything that you say, I'm like, and it's probably great, so I'll buy it.
Someday our makeup routines, skincare routines, wardrobes, they're all going to be the same.
Yeah, they're gonna line up
Eventually.
eventually.
Yeah.
Even sometimes we accidentally now we're just so similar that like you'll buy a shirt. This
Yeah.
happened not that long ago. Or I sent her a picture of the shirt and I was like, do you think I should buy this? She was like, I literally have it. So yeah.
No, I was like, I literally bought that yesterday.
Yeah.
Uh,
So funny. Any other updates? Anything?
no,
Questions,
ma'am.
concerns?
I mean, I'm ready to get this thing going.
Okay, me too. I love this topic too. It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
little
like,
unspoken things in your life that you wouldn't normally like
yeah.
rant about. but other people would benefit from it, so why not?
I don't know. I always feel bad, almost like advertising like consumerism, but also we live in a day and age where like we are all so exhausted and depressed that like buying a cute little thing is surely the only thing that's going to make me happy. So like I'm so sorry, but that's just the society we're in.
No, I unfortunately realized the same exact thing last night. Like we have a mail room at our complex. Like it doesn't get delivered to our door. You have to go get it from the mail room. And so you get a notification on like this app, and I get like 5 notifications a day. Like it's actually out of hand. And last night we were taking Indy on a walk, and we were walking past the mailroom, and I was like, "Oh, Ben, can you run in and get my packages?" He was like, "You've got to stop. Like I'm so sick of going to this package room. Like you have to stop. I'm not picking up anymore." And I was like, "Well, what if it's the only thing that's keeping me going? Like it's the only thing
Yeah,
that
what
that
if?
makes me happy." He was like, "Okay, that's not good. First of all, and second of all, okay, consumerist, like stop." And I was like, I can't though. Like,
Like what am
and
I
it's
supposed to
nothing
do?
right. And in my mind, I'm like, it's nothing like crazy. Like it's nothing like unreasonable. It's all just
Yeah.
little things, or like restocking on stuff that I love.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we all need stuff. We all have stuff. Why are we shaming people for having things? Anyways,
Exactly. I'm not in like insane debt or anything.
no.
So, and it's okay if you are. You still deserve a fun little treat.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not financially destroying me. So why would I stop?
No, exactly.
Sorry.
And
Like, I'm
also,
like,
you go.
like middle class. Like, what else is there for us? There's nothing. The world is like literally pitted against us. So if this makes me happy, I'm gonna do it.
No, exactly. And it's not hurting us. And it's also, I'm realizing this, like, I put so much pressure on myself when I was younger, whether it be like trying to be low waste or like being completely
Mm-hmm.
vegan for like environmental reasons. And I'm like, at the end of the day, if I get a little lip gloss online, it's really not that
Yeah.
bad. Like, it's really not the end of the world. And I know like everybody's mentality like that, it all adds up, but it's like, it's really just the world that we live in. Like, sorry, I have a little lip gloss. Like,
Yeah.
what else do you expect me to do?
And controversial take maybe, but like it's not my job to save the world. Like there's been like the blame and like responsibility has almost put on like the mass people, but it's the corporations and the billionaires that are like running these companies that are destroying the planet. Like they're the ones that should be held responsible, and they're the ones that actually have the resources to fix the problem. So, I mean, obviously I'm going to do my part where I can, but it's not up to me. So,
No, exactly. Like, why should I feel guilty for buying something and they are the ones producing it
yeah.
and they sleep well at night? Like, I'm not going to take on that
Yeah.
burden. I'm not going to feel guilty for it. At the end of the day, it's not my problem. So,
Exactly.
just a little disclaimer before we start.
Yeah. Anyways, here's our shopping list for you. Um, do you want to start? Because I see your first one, and I really want to know.
Yes. Okay. My first one is an elevated lip balm or lip gloss. I feel like a lot of people are just like, a lip balm is a lip balm. Like, I'll
Right.
really use whatever. Not me. I'm very particular about them. And my all-time favorite is I have it in my pocket right now. I'm pulling it out. The Summer Fridays lip balms. I already had the vanilla one, and it was just like a clear, like it didn't really add any color. But I literally just, this was the package in question that I picked up from the package room last night. It was the vanilla beige. So it adds like
Ooh.
a kind of a brown, classic rosewood shade. And it's just the perfect lip balm, so moisturizing, but also looks like a gloss, and it adds a little color. It's perfect, and it makes me feel luxurious to put on.
No, I have the pink Summer Fridays one. What do they call it?
I think pink sugar or
Pink
something.
sugar, yeah. And like I want to eat it. I want to squeeze the entire thing into my mouth. It's so delicious. And it looks so good on. It's just my favorite. I don't know. I mean, I always every like fancy lip balm I get, I'm like, this is my ride or die, and I'll never use anything else. But like, I really feel that way about this.
I'm the same way, and I didn't realize how much I loved it until I lost it. and I was
Mm,
so sad. And then I found it and I was so happy. And I was like, nothing was really filling the void while she was gone. And then I found her
yeah.
again and I was like, oh my God, finally. But yeah, it's just one of those little luxuries. Like, could I put on normal chapstick and it would probably moisturize my lips just the same? Yes. But this looks better, smells better, feels better. The packaging is cuter. Just makes me feel good and makes me happy. So Summer
I love it.
Fridays, shout out.
That one looks really good on you. I'm gonna have to try that one.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. My first little luxury has to do with my laundry. So I recently, like a year ago, got into adding scent boosters into my laundry, like just like whatever I could find at Target. And so I've been having a lot of fun. Like I'll get a different scent every time to try and like find my favorite. And like I'll use a heavy hand. Like I'm if I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna use it. And it really does make a big difference. Like I'll have something I washed like a few weeks ago and I put it on and I can like smell like the like fresh cozy scent booster and I'm like I just cannot. And I also got Brandon onto it and he's been enjoying them as well. Oh, and going along with laundry, getting like a nice detergent. Sometimes laundry detergent is just like expensive, but I also it's still in the box. But Bath and Body Works just came out with laundry detergents and Laura
Really?
and I ordered some. Yeah. So they have like kind of like some of their signature scents in a detergent. And so we ordered some and I'm just so excited because I'm a Bath and Body Works stan. Um all of their stuff just like has pretty good like scent lasting power in my opinion. So I have a feeling I'm going to really like the detergent as well.
Yes, I love that. I also use the little scent bead things, but I feel like I've yet to find my detergent that makes me feel
Right.
luxurious. Because there are like the expensive brand ones that it's like they're probably not that good and they're like $50 for a little
Right.
bottle of laundry
Oh,
detergent, like
tiny. Yeah.
Aesop or like Le Labo or something.
Mhm.
Like, probably not that. But I do want like a signature scent or like
Yeah.
a brand with cute packaging, something that makes doing laundry a little more
Yep.
fun. I just kind of buy whatever and try different stuff every time, but the scent
Yeah.
boosters do smell scrumptious.
Mhm.
Okay, my next one is under eye masks, which I was never an under eye mask girl. I think actually this is something that you influenced me on because Emma would send me selfies or like post pictures and she'd have her little under eye mask on. And I just kind of always thought they were pointless and like not worth spending money on. But then I bought them and I can never go back. I
Yeah.
love them. When I'm in the bath, I'll put them on. In the morning, if I have a little bit of extra time before doing my makeup, I'll put them on and they just make your under eyes feel hydrated, awake. I like kind of have puffy eyes when I wake up, so I feel like this is actually useful for me.
Right.
But I have the pixie ones that I like, and then
Mhm.
I have little reusable ones from that brand that everyone has. Doe, I think it's called Dieux. It's like little reusable patches, and then it comes with a serum that you just put on yourself. And I love that those are reusable and they also look really cute. But yeah, under eye patches, they just ooh, they make me feel so good.
I love them so much too, and I really like to use them like on a Monday before I have to like get going to like start work. Like that's my little pick me up.
Mm-hmm. Something about it. I also think a lot of these things are like things that I've seen other people do or have that I look at them and I'm like, oh, they're like so cute for that, or like they're so cool
Yeah.
for that, or they have their life together because they do that. But really, it's just these little things that like say nothing about a person, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just it like is the energy that it gives
It
you, if
is
that makes sense.
exactly. My next little luxury is bath powder. So I love my bubble baths. We know this. So I thought I would shout out one of like my favorite products to elevate my bubble bath. And I really like the French Solar Fleur bath powder. That's Ashley Tisdale's like brand that's at Target. And the bath powder, I don't really, it's literally just like a powder that's scented and then you like put it into the bath. And like when I come out of the bath, I smell like it. So it just like exudes just like a really nice warm scent. It doesn't add any bubbles or anything, but that's kind of like a nice thing to like add on top of the bubble bath. And I don't know. I just love something that like makes you smell good. It just feels luxurious. That's
Mm-hmm.
really all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I want to try that. I had the bath powder that I got at the Arizona farmers market with you that
Oh
one
yeah.
time, and I just finished that. So now I want to try that one because I do love a bath powder. Something about it
Hmm.
is so fun. And does this one make your bath like a color, like pink or
It
anything?
doesn't, no.
No. Yeah, the other one made it like a pretty blue color. So that was like
Oh,
another layer.
that's cool.
But I do love a little bath powder. So fun.
There's something about like mixing a few different bath products and creating like your bath time like tea recipe, like a little
Mhm.
bit of this, a little bit of that. Like feels like a potion.
Yeah, your little concoction.
Hmm.
Okay, my next thing is not necessarily a product, but it's just having a place for everything. So whether this be like just physically having a place or like having a basket or a container that you put stuff in, but I just love when everything has a place, and I just feel like it helps you not have mess like accumulate in
Hmm.
your space. I personally am like a container girl. Like all my drawers have containers in them to like I don't even know what
Yeah,
it's kind of out of hand and ridiculous. But for example, like my supplements, instead of just having them all thrown in like a cabinet or a drawer, I put them in little baskets in like ones that I would grab every day or ones that I would like not use as often. So they're like in separate areas that just kind of like make my life easier in the morning when I go to
yeah,
grab them. And same with like makeup or like skincare products, like putting them all in one place that makes sense for you so that it looks prettier and it just makes your space less like cluttered and anxiety inducing.
for sure. I am a big believer in this. Like
Mhm.
everything needs to have its home, and I always think like it wants to be in its home.
Mhm.
Don't leave it somewhere where it's not happy.
No, literally. You're stressing it out. Like
Literally.
you need to bring her back to her home.
No, I was
Take
thinking
her
about this.
home.
Take her home, please. She's begging. She's lost. She's lonely. She misses her friends that are also in her home.
I know. I know.
I was thinking about this morning when I was getting ready because I'm like a little neurotic about this sort of thing. Like, I place things in a very specific way to where, like, I know if something's been touched or moved because, like, it's just done differently. Like, when I was getting ready for my shower, I was like, oh, Laura must have, like washed our towels and stuff because my hair towel was hung on like the hook right next to where I normally put it.
Mm.
And I'm just like, I'm nuts. And then I like moved it because I'm like, I like can't help. Like my mind cannot let something not be exactly where it's supposed to be.
No, same. And I also it helps you have like a mental note of where everything is. And I didn't
Yeah.
really even notice this that much until like Ben and I started living together. And he'd be like, he'd ask where something is, and I'm like, obviously it's right here. Like where else would it be? Like he asked something for where's like Indy's some specific treat or something. I'm like, obviously it's in his cabinet in the treat box. Like there's a box with all the treats.
Right.
Where else would it be? That's its home. Like duh. And so it just makes a lot of sense to me in my head, but I feel like everybody has to find their own individual system that like
Hmm.
works for them.
I love that. We're so similar.
I know, and we are crazy about it. We take
We
it to
are
the next level. I
yeah,
know you might even be worse than me
maybe.
because you have your own space. Like if I lived
Yeah, that's
alone,
true.
I'd be crazy pants. Like
Yeah.
it'd look like an insane asylum in there. Like it'd be so sterile.
The
Everything would be
crispiest
lined
sheets
up.
and like yeah.
I'd be ironing my sheets every morning when I made my
Yeah.
bed.
Speaking of, my next one is having nice bed sheets.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't always feel this way until my current sheet set was gifted to me. But I used to just get like kind of like a cheaper set from Target, which also slays. Like those can be really nice. But Brandon, sometime last year, got me some Brooklinen sheets, and like I don't know how to ever go back to something not kind of like luxurious. Like they're just so soft and they just like hold up so well. I don't know. There's just really is kind of a difference in getting something a little bit nicer, especially for
Mm-hmm.
your bed. Like that's the most important part of your home, I think.
Yes, I know. I've been thinking about this actually a lot recently because we have two different types of pillows. We have like four pillows and then two sets of different ones. And I like
Mm-hmm.
one set way better than the other. And I'm like, wow, pillows like really do make a difference. Like,
Yeah.
and it affects you every day of your life because you're sleeping in your bed every day or
Yeah.
every night, you know? And I agree. I have some like linen sheets, which people either love or hate linen. Are your Brooklinen ones actual linen or
Uh-huh.
cotton? Yeah. And I feel like they just wash better. Like, you know how cotton sheets kind of like stretch out over time or
Mhm.
just like don't look as nice? I just love a linen
Yeah.
luxurious sheet. And there are affordable options. Like you could go like true 100% ethically sourced linen and that's going to be like literally $500 for sheets.
Yeah.
But I feel like Brooklinen's a good option that's like, you know, it's still up there, but it's like really good price for what you get, like the quality that you
Right.
get. And there's probably ones that are, you know, much cheaper than Brooklinen that you could find. But
Yeah.
finding a material that you like and also like a
Mhm.
cute color that just makes you excited to wake up every morning, you got to do
Gosh,
it.
so good. I know.
Yeah.
I love mine. I feel like linen sheets get softer the more you wash them. So like over time they just
Mm-hmm.
kind of get like more soft. But also I think I really like them because like in Arizona, I get like I don't get super sweaty in them like in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas
They're
like in
breathable.
Flagstaff, yes, breathable. In Flagstaff, I liked like a flannel sheet, obviously because it was cold, but that I could never do that here. So
Mm-mm.
teach their own on fabric. Like depends on your environment too.
Mm-hmm. And people also love silk sheets, which that's
I
also a
can
luxurious moment.
Yeah, slay. I've never been into like I just don't like touch like the I don't know. There's something
I know
about the
what you
touch of it I
mean.
don't like.
Yeah. It's not necessarily super cozy. It's like
Yeah.
slippery. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, I don't
But
think
I
I'd want
wish I
full
could be a
sheets.
silk girl. Yeah.
I did use silk pillowcases for a while. That was also a nice little
That's a good
luxury.
one.
Okay, my next one is skincare with a spatula, which sounds
You
ridiculous,
got
but you
so
know,
giddy.
I know. Because you know how some products have little spatulas that come with them?
Mhm.
And like I feel like it's good for like not getting bacteria. It's normally like products in a jar that you would dip your finger into, but like if you
Right.
do that, then it could like whatever transfer bacteria. So some of them come with little spatulas, and it just makes me feel so luxurious. I've also seen people buy like little packs of them on Amazon and just use them for
Oh, okay.
any product.
Yeah.
It also gives the same energy of people who apply face masks with a brush.
Yeah.
I just apply them with my finger, but whenever I see somebody do that, I'm like, they are luxurious. Like
Yeah. Oh.
that is it. But the little spatula when you scoop it out,
Mhm.
it just makes me feel so good.
I love that. My next one is also skincare related. It's getting a professional facial. I started doing this, I think this year, and I don't do it very often, maybe like every other month, if that. But there's just something about like saving it, like setting aside money in your budget to like do that like kind of more bougie self-care thing. And it's just so nice. Like there's just nothing like the feeling of someone washing your face and giving you a little facial massage or like a little neck massage while like the mask seeps in, and it's just I love it. I'm getting one on my birthday. There's like a birthday deal at the place I go to and I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, so fun. Literally yesterday we drove past. Have you ever seen Heyday, the facial place? Do you have one
No,
in Arizona?
I've
No?
never heard of it actually.
Really? It's just Hey, like Hey day.
Hmm.
They have them in like LA and like probably other places, but we drove past one the other day. I didn't even know we had it here.
Wow.
And I will most definitely be booking an appointment because I've wanted to try. I think they have like their own products and stuff, but I've seen their
Ooh.
marketing on social media and it's just like a very cute, like aesthetic kind of facial place. And it's right down the street. So I gotta go.
You must go,
I know. I
especially
haven't had a
with your birthday coming up.
exactly. Yes. I haven't had an actual facial in so long, but they're so nice. Like in the
Yeah.
moment, they're so nice. And I feel like also long term, they actually really do benefit your skin if you're
Yeah.
consistent with it.
And I've like kind of picked up little tips and tricks here and there. And so I definitely think it's improved my
Yeah.
skincare routine.
Yeah.
In the moment, like there's nothing more relaxing that because I just love like little touches. You know this. I make her
Yeah.
scratch my head when we're together. But so like a little like caress on the face and like the scalp. Like oh my god, I have chills.
It's like my ideal service because I don't like pedicures. I hate people touching my
Mm,
feet. I I mean it's fine getting your hair done, but I'm not somebody that like loves getting my hair washed. Like you know how
mm,
some people
yeah.
like live for that. I mean it's fine, but I don't really love it. But ooh, somebody like massaging my face or just applying, gently applying a mask,
Yes.
cleansing everything. It is my ideal self-care service.
Amen.
It's so good. Okay, my next one, this is truly just the littlest thing, but I don't know why. It just makes me feel so good in the morning. But the no crease hair clips, do you know what I'm talking about? Like the
Yeah.
flat ones. I used to just put my hair in a ponytail or like put a headband on or something when I was doing my makeup, but I got these like, I don't know, maybe a year ago. I literally use them every morning. They were like $5 or something. It's like just the flat hair clips that like I feel like I see makeup artists and stuff use them.
Hmm.
Now they're popular, like everybody uses them, but I feel like I used to only see it with like professional
Yeah.
people
This
that were getting
professional.
their hair done and they really didn't want it to crease. I just think they're cute, and also
Hmm.
they don't crease your hair. And just something about using them, it just makes me feel like an artiste, like a makeup
Yes.
artiste, a
Professional.
mua.
It's giving model getting ready for her shoot.
Exactly. It's giving like I'm sitting in the chair at the Victoria's Secret show and like
Yeah.
I'm getting my makeup done and I have the big bouncy blowout curls with the no crease
Yes.
clips. That's the vibe every morning.
Gorgeous, gorgeous vibe.
Hmm. And they're baby pink, so I love them.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Okay, Barbie.
I know. I don't, you know me. I've never been a girly girl and
I
I
know.
never really was that pink. It was even before I saw the Barbie movie, but now it's so elevated now that I've seen the Barbie
Yes.
movie. Everything must be baby pink. Even when I was pouring this drink, I was expecting it to be like red because it's cherry limeade. It's like the
Hmm.
perfect baby pink. I was like,
Oh.
yes, it lights me up, the baby pink.
Yes.
And I just got a this is what I was thinking of that you influenced me on.
Hmm.
The base, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
BEIS luggage. Emma got a weekender bag and a checked
Hmm.
luggage bag, and I've been needing new luggage for a while, and so I asked for it for my birthday, and it came early, and I got the baby pink, and it's so cute.
It's so cute.
Mm, I love it. And I never would have chosen like a color, especially not pink, for something that like I'll
Hmm.
have for years to come. I'd be like, no, I'll get sick of it or whatever. But I don't think I'm going to. I
No,
love I love baby pink. I love being a girl. It's just
I
what I
stand
needed to
with
do.
pink.
Yeah.
So cute. I know. Now, after I saw like yours, I was like in the picture, I was like, I should have done that.
But the black is like
The
you
black is
can never go
classic. Yeah,
wrong.
can't go wrong.
Anyways.
Um, my next one is similar to your first, actually, but I keep a Laneige lip sleeping mask on my nightstand, and I just one, it's a great lip balm, but I prefer it like right before bed or like right when I wake up because it is thicker and just like a little sticky. It's just like not something I would like carry around. And you have to like use your finger or it comes with a little spatula.
It
But
does.
I just love having like a luxury little lip balm that I keep on my nightstand. Like something really thick and hydrating to use before bed is just like the last little step before I go to sleep. And it's just like, yes, I'm ready. I
Mm-hmm.
have juicy lips and I'm ready to slumber.
Yes, the fresh filler with the Laneige lip mask.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there's nothing better.
Yeah, my place puts the Laneige lip mask on your lips before you leave, and I'm like, oh,
Love
I've never
that.
looked better. Yeah.
Truly. Okay, my next one is again not necessarily a product, but focusing on the details. I'm thinking specifically with like your home or fashion.
Mhm.
Because I feel like a lot of the times my style is like very simple and minimal, especially with clothing. Like I'll just wear like plain jeans and like a tank top, literally what I'm wearing right now, a tank top or a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would see other people wear the same outfit and I'd be like, why does it look so much better on them? Like,
Yeah.
why does mine look so plain and theirs looks like so Bella Hadid model off duty, like so put together? And it's really about the details. Like, you'll always notice somebody will have their hair cute, maybe like tied in a bow or have like cute clips or something, or they'll be like holding keys and have like cute keychains, or cute shoes with like little ribbon bows as shoelaces.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like just the littlest details or like finishing touches to an outfit that
Yeah,
make you feel so much like cuter and more put together. I just love like having a basic base of an outfit and then adding cute little spice to it.
I love that. I wish
Yeah.
I want to get better at that because I do feel like my wardrobe these days is pretty plain, but I'm not really giving with the accessories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you are. I said yeah, like I agreed with you. No, you
You're like,
are.
yeah, you were
But I
not
get
giving.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. My next one is another nightstand moment. It's my Hatch alarm clock. This is more expensive, but I got it as a gift. So maybe add it to like your birthday wish list or Christmas wish list or whatever kind of holiday gift moment that you celebrate. I love it because it wakes you up with like the light of it. So, and you can set it to a sound. So, like the actual alarm sound for mine is like chirping birds. But I normally naturally wake up to the light that it has. So, like, you can set a timer. So, like, I think I have it set to 10 minutes before my actual alarm time. The light will start to glow brighter and brighter. And so that's how I naturally wake up. And it's just so much more calming and nice to start your day with not like without a blaring alarm on your like phone and to just like I feel like it's good for your what is it circadian rhythm to like wake
Mm-hmm.
up to like light.
Yeah.
um so I love that and I'm just so glad I have it. I definitely think it's worth the price if it's within your means.
Mm-hmm. I want one. It just seems so luxurious. Obviously, that's what we're
Mm,
talking about. But I have a dupe, which is
period.
just me not having curtains in my room, and so I do wake up to the light.
Please.
And I've been using this literally since like high school, but I just have it's this app called Sleep Cycle, and you can
Mhm.
set like chirping birds or like
Oh,
just like
nice.
kind of like a white noise to wake you up. And I've used that literally for the longest time. I don't understand how people use an actual alarm and wake up to
I
like
know.
the most jarring, shocking, anxiety inducing noise ever. We can't be doing that, ladies. We
Mm-mm.
can't be doing that. You need to wake up gently. And yeah, my dupe is no curtains and sleep cycle app. But the
It's
hatch,
gorgeous.
so good. And it just looks pretty on your
It
nightstand.
does. Let's see if
I
we
saw
can
it in the
see her.
background earlier.
There she
Yeah.
is. And you can set it to like a wind down routine. So I'll turn it on and like it starts brighter and like dims, and then once it's done, it does some white noise throughout the night. So that's nice too. But I think they have a few different versions to shop from as well.
Mm-hmm. So nice. Okay, my next one is fun glassware. I love having a fun little cup for my fun little beverage. And it doesn't have to be expensive. Like honestly, most of the time I order it off of Amazon. Sorry. But they have a lot of cute options and like packs so you can buy like, you know,
Yeah.
different I don't know, different options. But I just got these ones. They're like little bubble glasses. So cute. I saw them all over Instagram and TikTok, obviously. A lot of people have them, but they were just so fun and make beverages so cute. And I just love even like putting a normal drink in a wine glass
Mm-hmm.
just makes it so much cuter
Yes.
of an experience. Just having something fun to elevate your fun little beverage.
I love that.
Also, straws. People have really cute
Oh yeah.
straws. I personally just have plain ones, or even ice. People
We
have
know how
cute
she
ice
feels about straws.
molds. Yeah, we've been there. We've talked about that. Glass only. Um, but yeah, I love. Obviously, we're beverage girlies, so I love elevating that experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I've thrifted some really fun glassware in my day.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to maybe I should do that sometime and just go and try and find some good stuff. But it's always super cheap. Like you can get I think I got a set of 6 wine glasses for like $3 and they're just so pretty. They're like blue. There's a lot of fun stuff you can find at the thrift store. But
Mm-hmm.
also glassware doesn't have to be that expensive like you said.
Yeah, I find honestly that I had like cup sets from Crate and Barrel that I got
Mhm.
from my wedding registry. They're gone. Like I broke every single one of them. They literally, and it's not even like I was dropping them. Like the water temperature would crack
Mm,
them, and I'm like, why are we spending a lot of money on glassware? Like going to like Crate and Barrel or Williams
yeah.
Sonoma or something. Like, babe, yeah, thrift it or get it on Amazon or go to Target or something.
Mhm.
I don't know, but you don't need to be
Amen.
spending that much for cute glasses.
No.
They're glass. They're gonna break anyways.
Exactly. My next one is matching PJ sets. There's just something about having a cute pajama moment before bed. I don't do this every night because I don't have a ton of them, but I normally just get them from Target. There's a that one section over by the Intimates, like the Colsey stuff, the Colsey brand.
Mm-hmm.
The sets are like always less than $20 and they're really cute and soft. And I don't know, I just feel really put together and it's just like a little thing. I would love to someday have just like a bunch of sets, like one for every night. But I find I have like my best nights when I'm in a matching PJ set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have that many either, but I should invest in some because
Yeah.
they truly do make your night so much better. Even like putting it on after a shower when you're like moisturized and shaved and
Oof.
exfoliated.
Yeah.
Oh my God, nothing's better. And then doing
Mm-mm.
your skincare with the spatula, with your hair, your no crease hair clips in, with your eye patches on and your matching set. Huh. Nothing will make you
Wow.
feel better. Nothing will snap you out of a depression quicker than that. I'll tell you
Yes.
that much.
Amen. Amen.
But yeah, I do. People love the Skims ones. I don't have any,
I
and
was
they are
just gonna
expensive. But
say the goal is to have some Skims.
yes,
But I just it's hard to like invest in something that you're only gonna sleep in, but also like you should because you're gonna
hmm
sleep in it.
yeah. And
I don't
also,
know.
like my toxic trait is like I would take cute Instagram pictures in it too. So
Yeah, so it's worth
you get a bang for your buck.
it.
My next one kind of goes along with that is
Mhm.
robes. I am such a robe girl. I just love anytime I'm like probably for the first like 3 hours of the day and the last hours of the day, I am not in clothing. I am in a robe like
Yeah.
every day. I have like a really nice thicker ribbed one from Parachute that I really like, but it is thick, so I normally wear it in like winter and fall when it's a little
Yeah.
chillier. And then I have a baby pink one from Victoria's Secret, which is very cute that I
Cute.
wear in the summer because it's lighter. But I just something about a robe. I love it.
I love a robe as well. I
Mhm.
have like a shower robe and then I have like a around the house robe in case I
Mhm.
like need to go to the kitchen, but I don't want to like actually put pants on yet.
Mhm. I'm done. That's all I have to say about robes.
Okay, my next one is renting a movie on Amazon Prime. I think, well, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I always forget that you can do that. Like, I forget if a movie isn't streaming on something, like, I can pay $4 to just rent it and watch it. And sometimes that's worth it to, like, I don't know, switch up the movie or like see something that like recently came out. So, highly recommend, if you can't find something to watch, maybe just go on Prime and see if there's something you can rent because it's cheaper than, your iced coffee in the morning. So why not?
True. I honestly didn't know that was an option. So thank you for that
You're welcome.
information. Will I be utilizing it? Probably not.
Mm,
But if there was something that I really wanted to watch, good to know that I could.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
like, you could get anything? Like, basically anything?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Wow. I could get Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Fun. Wow.
Yeah. I know.
And then you could DoorDash your movie theater popcorn.
Exactly.
Perfect night.
Oh, I had a movie night actually. Was that last night? Yes. And I wanted movie theater popcorn, but I was like, I'm not leaving the house. Like it's just not happening right now. So I just popped some regular like microwave popcorn and then melted butter and just like did that on top and added some salt and pepper. And that was great. I
Yum.
forget like you can just dress up your microwave popcorn at home and make it feel fancier.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever popped popcorn from, like, the seeds?
So good. Yes.
So good. Talk about a little luxury.
Ugh,
You feel like a housewife. You feel like a little
yes.
a little woman on the prairie. I don't know.
No, exactly.
It's so fun. Okay, my next one is an essential oil diffuser. I feel like I'm such a candle girl and I love an incense
Hmm.
moment, but at the end of the day, who I am at my core is can't even speak. Is an essential oil diffuser girl. I just love it. I have one from Vitruvi, I think is the brand. It's like a ceramic, really pretty one. But you could also just get like one super cheap from Target or Amazon
Yeah.
and pop whatever scent you want in there, and your whole house smells amazing. I
Mm.
love it.
Also, they make like really fun like essential oil fragrances these days too. Like it doesn't just have to be like lavender and eucalyptus, which that's my power combo, but
Mm-hmm.
there's like fun scents I've found on Amazon.
Yeah, I had like a sweet orange one, I think was the name of
Mm.
it, and it was scrumptious. It was so citrusy, but like a little bit warm.
Mm.
It was amazing.
My next one is getting a cute keyboard and mouse. So I did this because I just thought it would be a fun way to kind of elevate my work from home life and make it less depressing. So here's my keyboard. It's like I got like a beige neutral like baby pink keyboard.
Cute.
It's so cute and it like clacks really nice and it
Mm-hmm.
has the matching mouse. But it just like elevated my like my little office desk space and I just feel like it makes working just a little bit more fun when it's like a fun clicky clacky. So highly
Mm-hmm.
recommend.
That is the cutest keyboard I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Like, and I know it click clacks good. It just
Oh
looks like it
yeah.
does. I need that right now. I don't even
Oh,
have a
I'll link
I don't
ya.
even have a
I'll link it.
desktop.
It literally
I'll
I
just click
just
clack on it.
it comes with like a USB plug-in and then I can use it on my laptop.
Or probably an
It's really
iPad
nice.
too, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
That would actually be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, my next and final little luxury is a good vacuum. I can't say enough about a good vacuum. I have a Dyson and it was a little pricey, but it was an investment. I'll have it for years to come and I use it multiple times a week. And before I had like a really bad little mini vacuum, it just never did the job. Like it never felt truly clean.
Yeah.
And having a Dyson that just really sucks everything up, it makes the just floors feel so good and
Mm,
just actually clean. I love vacuuming.
I love that.
Hmm.
I have not had to buy a vacuum yet. I've just always lived somewhere where someone already had one. So, but man, whenever that day comes, I know what to get.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a cordless one, so I feel like
Oh,
it's seamless use. I
yeah, that's
love.
like that turns me on.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Uh-huh. I know,
Like
right?
not having to unplug in every room is wow.
Game changer.
That's a luxury.
When I was going to buy it though, it was like shortly after Ben and I got married and I was like telling him that I wanted it and he was like, "Why would you buy that? Like you could buy any other vacuum. Why do you need to buy like the super expensive one?" I was like, "You actually don't understand. Like
No.
this will elevate my life more than a man could ever understand. So I will
Yeah.
be buying it regardless." And I bought it and I never regretted it. Never looked back.
I love that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
In his face, he didn't get it, but now he does.
I know. And now he has clean floors, so now what?
Yeah. My last one is also a little gadget. It is my foot massager. So I through going to Pilates, like one of the studios I would go to, they would do a lot of like reflexology work and like working out knots in your feet. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize my feet are in so much pain. Like, I just am not taking care of my feet. And so I was looking up foot massagers on Amazon and I found one and it's like really pretty beige. Like it just like looks nice. And I think it was maybe like 60 bucks. Um and it's changed my life. Like if I'm sitting in the living room watching TV, my feet are in my foot massager and I'm having that thing running on a loop. Like, oh, it's so nice. And it's nice because at first I was like, "Ugh, like gross, like feet." But you can like zip out the inside fabric and wash it. So like it doesn't you don't have to worry about it getting gross with other people's feet either. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just I highly recommend, take care of your feet. And there's something nice about getting a foot massage and like, when like I don't know, like sometimes I'll have Brandon give me foot massages and it's like, your hands get sore, you can't go for long, but I can run that foot massager for hours if I want to.
Right, right. I've never thought about even purchasing one, but you know what? It does sound nice. It
It
does.
is nice.
I think I think I'm remembering that my parents had one that I would use when I was like little. It just like unlocked a memory for me because I can feel it right now.
That's so funny.
But yeah, I haven't used one of those in a long time. It is a little luxury, I'll tell you
It
that
is
much.
certainly a little luxury.
Well, that's all we had, right?
Yeah, that's it. Those are our lists.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope we weren't too insufferable with our consumerist
Right?
takes. And if you guys have any little luxuries that we didn't mention, make sure to let us know. We love getting DMs, comments on our
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. We've been more active on our social media, so
Yeah.
definitely check it out. We've been posting some cute stuff. And yeah, anything else?
I don't think so.
A rating and review, perhaps? If
Yeah,
anyone's
I
in.
would love if you can shoot us a little 5-star. That would be so cute and fun of you.
Yeah. May I interest you in leaving us a rating and review? Please? Thank
Please.
you.
A little luxury in life is giving us a 5-star.
I know it'll make us feel good. It'll make you feel
Mm-hmm.
good. It'll just be amazing.
Yeah. Thank
You
you so
want
much
to
in advance.
so bad. It's crazy. You're like, you're trying to fight the urge, but you're not going to win.
No. And like you're opening the app right now. You're like, oh, I'm about to put on something else to listen to. But before I do that, I'm going to give them 5 stars.
Exactly. Exactly.
So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being in the band. We love hanging out with you. And yeah, we can't wait to hang out with you again next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.